Here they are, Westminster's arrogant, overpaid, overpensioned, expenses-fiddling, gutless liars. Do you remember what they promised at the 2016 EU referendum? But we should have smelt a rat. We should have known that the whole thing would be rigged against leaving their beloved EU. After all, the government spent £9 million of our money sending pro-Remain propaganda to every home in Britain. Then the establishment's pro-Remain stooges at the Electoral Commission started harassing the Leave side over a few £1,000s allegedly wrongly declared, while totally ignoring the £9 million the government gave to the Leave side. Our rulers claim that it's important to stay in the EU, that it's important to have a seat at the table, to influence decision-making. But we all know who really runs Europe. Germany makes the decisions, and all the other countries fall into line. And, of course, everything Germany decides is backed up by Germany's fawning French poodle. And then, to add insult to injury, Germany puts a useless, easily manipulated drunk into the top EU position in a feeble attempt to disguise who is really in charge. Meanwhile, in Britain, the pro-Remain establishment chooses an incompetent, lying Remainer to lead the Brexit negotiations. She then bypasses her pro-Leave Brexit secretaries to work with Remainer civil servants to stitch up a supposed deal which will help keep Britain as a vassal state to the EU in perpetuity. And when people protest against this betrayal, they're all branded as xenophobes, racists, bigots, and criticized for being too white. Meanwhile, our Remainer MPs try every trick they can think of to keep us in their beloved EU. I challenge our MPs. I challenge them to be honest for the first time in their lives. I challenge them to admit they'll never let us leave the EU. I challenge them to admit they're going to use every trick they can think of to break the promises they made in 2016. I challenge them to revoke Article 50 if you dare. But they don't dare because they're gutless cowards. Never in British history have so many been so badly betrayed by such gutless, lying scum.